Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 12th, 2018, and we will be talking about Fastlane. Because, ladies and gentlemen, some things did not really change in WrestleMania, but there's one title did change, and maybe we will see this guy at WrestleMania as his champion, or would somebody take it before WrestleMania? So, first we had the pre-show. Let's talk about the pre-show. I didn't really watch the pre-show. I totally forgot the pre-show was at 7:30 or 7 o'clock. One of those things I got wrong. I totally forgot about the pre-show, and I wanted to see the pre-show because I like watching Ty Dillinger. He's pretty good, and Breezango. So we had Ty Dillinger and Breezango versus Mojo Riley. Nobody cares because he sucks. And Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. Mojo doesn't suck. If you guys tweet him and he's going to hate me. No, he doesn't suck. It's just I don't like the character. I like the Hype Bros. Now they screwed it up. I love the Hype Bros. So, yeah, and I seen the end of it, and everybody went crazy about this tag team match, this 6-man tag match. And I'd seen it, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty good ending. I only saw the ending, and it was a pretty good ending. The winner of that match was Ty Dillinger and Breezango. Thank God those guys get a win on a pay-per-view. I hope they be part of WrestleMania. It doesn't matter what kind. Maybe a Battle Royal. Maybe mostly a Battle Royal. Maybe a 6-man tag team match. But yeah. And then the first match of the main card was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev Day. Aiden English started singing, and I thought this whole thing is because he can't sing, because he got hurt, but he's singing. I don't get it. I really don't. But we see Shinsuke came out with his fancy dancy coat and his fancy dancy pants. Well, it's not really fancy dancy. So he came out, everybody sang his theme song, but it was a little too slow in the beginning, but it got a little better, and that super kick, that Machka kick that Rusev did to Mr. Shinsuke, the guy did a flip. Like, seriously, nobody does that on a Machka kick. They just fall on their backs, but this freaking Shinsuke, flipped over, and I'm surprised Rusev didn't win that match. But Shinsuke won the match by King Sasha because, it's so simple that he's not going to lose because the guy's going to WrestleMania. He needs some momentum in WrestleMania, so they're not going to let the guy that won the Royal Rumble and go to main event WrestleMania to lose to Rusev Day. It's too simple. They do that every single time. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode for the United States Championship. This match was a little slow. We saw people running out of the ring. We saw Bobby Roode trying to do the glorious DDT and got countered, and Randy got out of the ring. And then Randy did trying to do RKO. Bobby Roode ran out of the ring. It was a little slow, and it got a little better middle of the match. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff. They both try to do their finishers, but there's a lot of counters. Like, if that was a video game, you still a lot of finishers. So, yeah, that's what happened. And then Bobby Roode, too stupid. I'm sorry, Grim, but he's stupid enough to do like a flying thing, put his head out, and a flying RKO out of nowhere, and your new WWE's United States Champion, the Viper, and the newest Grand Slam Champion, Randy Orton. He won every single thing in the WWE. He won the WWE title, Intercontinental, United States Tag Team, Money in the Bank, and the Royal Rumble. A lot of people can't say they've done that, held every single thing. John Cena could, but he didn't win the Intercontinental title. Randy Orton won every single thing. I don't think a lot of people have won every single thing in the WWE. Held the Money in the Bank and the Royal Rumble. But Randy done it all. He done it all. Like, seriously, he done it all. Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, every championship. That's amazing. Very amazing. Speaking of amazing, we have the Glow Girl, Naomi, teaming up with Becky Lynch, last kicker, versus Carmella, Miss Money in the Bank, that nobody really cares because she held it for 200 and something days. No cash in. I'm sorry to spoil that to you. And she's teaming with Natalya. This match got a little boring. I didn't care about it. It was my little drink break. I got myself a can of Coca-Cola. I'm not sponsored, but I got a can of Coca-Cola, and I really didn't care about this match. I got bored. I was going to fall asleep. But the winner of that match, because of Natalya was going to give Carmella the Money in the Bank briefcase to whack Becky Lynch in the head with, but Becky said no, punched Natalya in the head, and Carmella got the win. 1, 2, 3. Carmella and Natalya gets the win for nothing. Nothing happens for WrestleMania for those girls. Then we have the Usos, Jimmy and Jay versus the New Day. This was an amazing match. It was a good match, decent. We saw the New Day do the Uso splash, and they tried to do what else they trying to do? They tried to do a lot of Uso stuff, and we saw the Midnight Hour from the Usos. They tried to do a whole bunch of things that the New Day does, but when all of them were out of the ring, we heard the Bludgeon Brothers song. They came out, attacked the New Day and the Usos with their mallets, with the big giant hammers. But they didn't use it all the time. They destroyed the New Day, threw Kofi Kingston against the pole, destroyed the guy. He was getting slammed on the mat. We saw Uso getting destroyed. Uso was getting smashed. Freaking Eric Rowan was jumping on them. Oh my goodness. We saw Luke Harper does his swinging side slam onto, I think it was Uso. Oh my god. And ladies and gentlemen, they didn't want to use the mallets and hit Uso right in the head through the stairs, but he moved and he got taken out into the audience. And they weren't done. They saw Xavier Woods. They grabbed the steps. They did their finisher power bomb like the Shield bomb. But on the steps, it was hard. He looked like he wanted to hurt him. And he smashed Xavier Woods on his back, right onto the steel steps. The guy was twitching. The guy had to go to the hospital. Freaking Kofi and the Usos just went to the trainer's office. They weren't that hurt. But Kofi and Big E. But Xavier, he had to go to the hospital. The medical center. That guy, oh my god, that hurt, man. Even my dad watched, seen this match, and he went, ooh, because that was horrible, man. You hear the thud of that steel steps onto Xavier Woods' back. Eee, scary. And then we have Charlotte versus Ruby Riott for the Women's Championship. I chose Charlotte because Ruby Riott's too new to be Women's Champion and go to WrestleMania at all. I think she's too new because she wasn't even part of SmackDown for a year. She wasn't even part of SmackDown for a year. So I think Charlotte should win this, and she did. Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Naomi, and Becky Lynch, they all got kicked out. Naomi and Becky came later because Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan tried to butt in, but they outsmarted those two. They slid in the ring, and those two came in. Becky Lynch and Naomi came in, and the referee said, nope, you're out. And then Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan attacked Charlotte. And then he said, no, I'm not letting that happen. You're out too. And then Charlotte got the win by her figure eights, really fast tap out. And Charlotte's going to WrestleMania against who? And Asuka comes out. She comes out and points at the WrestleMania sign. Would it be Charlotte versus Asuka? I think it is. Charlotte versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Does that mean Asuka's going to going to SmackDown now, or is she staying on Raw, or is it going to be an inter-brand match, whatever they call it, SmackDown versus Raw? We don't know. Because Shinsuke chose SmackDown's title and Asuka chose SmackDown's. Weird. So, and then we had the 6-man challenge. We have AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and I think I said AJ Styles, and John Cena. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and John Cena. There we go. So, and Shane McMahon came out, and I don't know why he came out, because I know he's going to screw something up. So he came out first to watch the match. When the match started, John Cena, the Super John Cena, did the AA to 4 men. I think it was Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. That's 4. He was going to do AJ Styles, but AJ almost ran, and he stopped, and John Cena was trying to do his freaking attitude adjustment, like pick him up and then do his thing. But no, he was like, he was stuck, and then we had those two fight for a little bit, and then they crowded John Cena like the Nexus. If you don't know who the Nexus is, that's on 2010 when they destroyed John Cena. But everybody was surrounding the ring, it just beat up John Cena. Threw John Cena out of the ring, and then they all went against each other. And then Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler went to the audience. I don't know if this was the penalty box, but Baron Corbin just smashed himself into the penalty box and Dolph Ziggler's head through the penalty box as well. They were out, and John Cena, Kevin Owens was going to try and put AJ Styles through the announce table, but no, Sami Zayn got, Kevin Owens ran away, and then AJ Styles took out Sami Zayn. And then John Cena tried to put Kevin Owens through the announce table, but Kevin Owens reversed that, and then John Cena put AJ Styles through the table. And then that all happened, and then AJ was gone for a while. John Cena, everybody did their finishers again, and then, well, we had a moment of Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn was going to lay down for him, like he said all these couple of weeks on SmackDown, that he's going to lay down for Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens didn't understand it, and Kevin Owens didn't believe him, and he started attacking him, and Sami Zayn did a roll-up. 1, 2, didn't happen. They start beating each other up. They went outside of the ring. Sammy saw Shane McMahon, said, "Is this what you like? Me and him fighting?" And then Kevin Owens, super kick, Shane McMahon in the face. And then Kevin Owens had almost the win. He did his pop-up powerbomb, and Shane just pulled the ref out of the ring. Screwed Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was getting mad, and then Sami Zayn almost had the win. He pulled Sami Zayn out of the ring. Didn't have the win. Everybody did their finishers. Dolph Ziggler did a super kick to John Cena, but no, John Cena said no. He did his attitude adjustment, no. And I believe Kevin Owens did something as well. And then he got a phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles is still the WWE Champion. And we're going to see Nakamura go one-on-one with AJ Styles for WWE Championship at Mania. That's going to be an awesome match. SmackDown, I think SmackDown is going to have all the best matches, but I have a bad feeling it's not going to be Daniel Bryan versus Shane at WrestleMania. It's going to be Kevin Owens and maybe Sami Zayn, and a partner of Shane McMahon's choice to verse Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That might be a good match. It might be a good match, but I think that's going to happen because he screwed both guys up, and Shane, you know, we all know Shane will be part of WrestleMania. The last 3 years of WrestleMania, 2 years of WrestleMania. Yeah, two WrestleManias. He versed The Undertaker, and he versed AJ Styles. What is that right there? Yeah, 2 WrestleManias. He was in the last 2 WrestleManias, and we all know he's going to be the other one because he has a second contract just like the others. And now he's going to have a chance to get his revenge. Like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn super kicking him in the face. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed Fastlane last night. I enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think about WWE's Fastlane. And if you guys bet on something, who won the bet? I didn't bet, but ladies and gentlemen, I do have a little announcement. I'm calling out Tennessee